Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and this is me, Spiritu Pastas from Lendarvic Fashion. And for today's session, I'll be sharing with you on how to cut the fabric using the drafted pattern from our previous tutorial. Okay, let's get started. This is our pattern, but what I'm going to do first is to detach this part. It will be easier for us to pattern it or to transfer the marks on the fabric. Okay, I need to label this one first. This is for the back, and this goes up. Okay, and this is front, and the arrow goes up. Okay, I forgot. Let's put a mark here. Means this one should match later on when you are going to stitch it. Okay. I'm going to follow this one because this is for the front. Okay, take your fabric and fold it into two. You're going to cut the front first. Now you have to lay your pattern here on top of the fabric. Later on, I'm going to show you on how to cut the facing here. This must have facing, okay? So I need a small allowance here only. And from this part, we're going to leave 1 inch, 3/8, ½ inch here, and here ½ inch, and this part at least 3/8. Have to pin it. I'm using white chalk. Then trace this dart also. Have to open it here. If you have no tracing wheel or tracing paper at home, then you do this way. I've been using this technique since I started my dressmaking career. Even when I was still in the Philippines. Okay. Okay, that's it. Now remove. I don't know if you can see it because it's white chalk. Don't use too dark chalk. So from the shoulder, you are going to leave an allowance of 1 inch. And this part, you are going to leave an allowance of 3/8. And then armhole is 3/8. And then here on the side is 1 inch. Okay, and this part is 3/8. Then here 3/8 also, and at the hemline is 1/2 inch. And then this part is 1/2 inch. Then this part is 1 inch. Okay. This is now your front. Okay. And then you're going to transfer all the marks here to the other side. Okay. All marks. Now, let's go with the back. Take your pattern, lay it here. Must be folded. Okay. Pin it. Trace it here also, and here. Okay, now trace the dart. There. Remove it. Same allowance will be left on each area. This part is 3/8 and shoulder is 1 inch. And armhole is 3/8. Side is 1 inch. And this part 1/2 inch. And here 1 inch. Hemline is 1/2 inch. Okay, so This is now your back. Okay, so every mark must be transferred to the other side. Okay, and let's proceed with the sleeve. So it must be folded double like this and trace. Mark there for the notch. Okay, here. Okay, now I'm going to cut it. Here 1 inch, here 1/2 inch. Okay, then here 3/8. Then 1 inch here. So you're going to transfer all the marks also to the other side and put a notch here to show that this is the front. Okay, there. Okay, now we are going to get the design for the sides. We'll see if this fabric is enough for the length of the design. So I need to cut 2 pieces for the front and 2 pieces for the back. I double folded already. So like this. So this is the side part. This is the side seam part. Okay, it's enough. There. You have to mark all this. Remove it and mark it with F, means front. Okay, then cut it. Here for the side seam you have to leave 1 inch allowance. On this, and on this round part you leave 1/2 inch. Then afterwards, you're going to transfer all the marks to the other side. Okay, this is your front. Let's get back. Same procedure. This is the back. Then here, these marks must be transferred also to the fabric. Okay, remove it, remove the pattern and mark it with back with B. And here you are going to leave an allowance of 1 inch. and on the round part must be 1/2 inch only. Same thing that you're going to transfer all the marks to the other side. Now we're done with the cutting of this design. Let's go with the cutting of the collar. In getting the size of the collar, you are going to measure this part and this part. So this 1 times 2 and this 1 times 2 also. This is how you measure the size of the collar. You're going to start from here, okay? This allowance for the button and buttonholes, okay? This is 4 1/8, 4 1/8, and then so from the 4 1/8 you're going to start measuring to the back. 7 1/4. It's 7 1/4 times 2. Okay, that is 14.5. So you are going to cut 14.5 size for the collar. Now I'll be showing you on how to make the collar with a bias cut. Okay, get it 45-degree angle there. The size of the collar is 14.5. Means this part will be the 14.5. Okay, check it. So it's more than enough, and we need to adjust this one to minimize fabric. I don't have any cut on this part, only this part and here. Okay, 14.5. So it's all right. Now I need to cut it here. I'll show you how to do it. This is how you are going to get the collar. Okay, and then I fold it, and you're going to fold it again this way and measure the 7 1/4 from there to here to make it 14.5. Okay, take the 7 1/4 there, here. Okay, from here to here it's 3 1/4. Okay, then from here to this part is 2 3/4 there, and from there at least I move to here at least 1/2 inch. Okay, then you're going to project this mark to here this way, like this. You see how I put my hip curve? Okay, there, then cut it. Leave this an allowance at least 3/8. Here also. There. Okay, you have to transfer the marks also to the other side. Then put a notch here. Okay, then this part will be attached on the neckline. Okay, now I'm going to show you on how to cut the facing. You have to double the fabric and lay down your front here. You have to get this shape, okay, until here.